Okay, guys.
I don't care what it is.
We vegan now. We vegan. We vegan. Just look, everybody eat. We eating. We eating good. Eating good. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be out this room. Like real meat.
It's real meat.
I know. She said, oh my God. I'm over here like, I know I'm supposed to be out this room. This cheesecake though, let me tell you. Cheesecake right there. So look, this is what we're going over. We're going over what issue are you trying to solve? And then we just started with, immigration, right? So federal aid problem. Federal agents are overfunded in certain communities. Citizens are fearful in their neighborhoods. That's a problem. What is your overall problem? What is the solution to the problem, and how do you know that the campaign is successful? So a solution could be the repealing the funding that they would be forced to reduce their numbers. So we're talking about the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. So if the One Big Beautiful Bill Act is repealed, then the federal agents would have to come out of communities where people are feeling in fear of their lives, right? Or another solution would be creation of transparent rules of engagement or roles for each branch of government. For example, in Minnesota, there are spray gassing or killing people out of their cars. But is that the role of a necessarily immigration agent, or is that the role of police officers? Because police officers are the ones who are supposed to control traffic. So how you doing? Feel free to come on and take some of this food. You're welcome to it.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay. Oh, he said take your time with me, bite slow, man. He said bite slow. I know you ain't gonna not bite slow. The man say bite slow. If you bite extra slow when the man say bite slow. You say okay, bye. But okay, and so then, who is the target? Who has the power to make the change that you want? Governor, member of Congress, university administrator, corporate board, faith council. I said, now you tell me if I'm wrong. I said that the target would be congressmen or judges, because who has the power to make federal agents in certain communities leave or repeal? Who has the power to repeal the funding or create transparent rules of engagement? And my idea should be congressmen. Congressmen have their power, judges have their power. Or a secondary target might be lawyers, because lawyers have the power to go before judges to make that. But can you guys think of any other targets or secondary targets? What corporations? Huh?
I just feel like if everyone really stuck to like what was it called when we was on the Tiger strike? If we really did if we really stuck to the money boycott, the financial boycott with the corporation, then everything would change. And I know I'm just thinking broad, and I know this isn't specific to that, but they do have their hands as little puppet masters over congressmen, over this, over that. And I do say that with a little bit of knowledge, because I do know people in both the judicial system and corporations, so I do know that they are engaged. So I do know this thing's like extreme, but I just feel like the AI, they be really hard. Especially when with the Hilton, remember when the Hilton, they were their own franchise, they refused to house the ICE. But certain people said, oh, y'all shouldn't have refused. We boycotted it. Y'all had morals at first, and now y'all allow a certain people to say, no, we're not going to give you choose. Everyone is going to move to how their money is formed. That's just my belief in this whole thing. If this is America is a capitalist society, we need to take the money away. That's what we need to do. All this other stuff, if we just start spending and put it back into our communities where the ownership is black, where the ownership does have morals, where the ownership is looking out for our best interests, that's where the power is to me. Because even if we go to the judges and the congressmen, they're already in bed with what's going on. Even if they don't agree, they're going to stick to their own.
So it's like small.
I feel like home baby money is kind of big, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everyday people.
Yeah,
so,
right.
You know, it's small people.
Because we're the power, we're the ones that still run America. We are the ones that are defending America for them to even fund that. It's us. We've always had the power, but we're so bothered by distractions of social media and scrolling on our phone, which was already structured to be a weapon against our minds. I didn't know we'd do to this. So,
Come on, weapon against the mind.
it is one of these months because I remember the first day I spent 8 hours scrolling on my phone told me that I spent a work shift scrolling on my phone. Yes. They say you spent 8 hours a day on your phone. I spent a work shift on my phone. Not networking, not posting, but consuming, laughing, and we are in economic slavery. We are in all types of injustice and we have been in for decades. We're currently going through this. And I spent 8 hours on my phone. Knowing I got 2 kids that's about to grow up and have to deal with this. The consequences of me not standing up. The consequences of me not telling people, hey, let's put our money where our mouth is. Why are we going there? Why are we spending our money? Now I know the necessities, okay, gas. Let's go to gas station and show us what's good. Let's go to this, like, let's show them that this is what they need to do. If we do not structure our money like that, they're not going to stop. You know? Just like, I think that's why Target sales went up, skyrocketed, when Costco sales skyrocketed, because they didn't implement DEI. But Target, for a little minute, now I think it says going back up, but for a little minute, Target sales declined. Why did we not hone in on that? I'm not saying the owner of Costco or the kind of Costco is for us. I don't know. But I know he kept quiet and didn't implement DEI. I just think corporations is part of the corporation.
No, that's good. Well, maybe that's a secondary. Maybe that's a maybe that's a secondary target. Corporations. But I can see, because, you know, they say that this administration, they say that he's, I gotta be careful what I say and how I say it. On live and, you know.
Oh, you on live?
Yeah, we're live.
I say that on live.
You spend knowledge.
Yes, you did spend knowledge. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. You spend mad dirt all on Facebook name on Facebook. But no, I recant my previous statement about the internet. You are not a complete waste of time. You do not encourage everybody to stay into the consumer mindset. Like my post, shit. This is where we left off though. Who could be the allies in something like this? For some reason, the first thing I went to was ACLU. That's the first thing I found. Because I thought they're like this large legal group, and they sue. Well, they have a conglomerate of lawyers, and they tend to sue to make people listen. And there's another group I'm thinking of called the Lawyers Committee. So this, the law may be still handsome. Why am I thinking because media.
No, they really kind of neutral, really.
Yeah, no, I think they experience something. But see, they control by certain corporations too.
Yeah,
Because, like, say we wanted to go to ABC 24. Memphis is starting to get corporation 54.
I almost went to a news station to talk about this meeting, but I got nervous because I was like, ooh. I guess one of my friends, I called him. I was like, I want to do because I have an Indivisible chapter. It's another Indivisible chapter. They were in the news for some stuff, like guy got ran over apparently, but he wasn't really ran over. He just jumped in front of the car, and like the police car was like ramming him a little bit. You know how these crazy Memphis officers do. Get out the way, get out the way. You know, they was hitting him with the car, like get out the way and bumping him. And you know, I love our Indivisible chapter because our Indivisible is the name of the chapter. So like the shirt I got on, Indivisible. And you gotta love Memphis white boys because they with it. They with the SHIT. You know. So he got in front of the car and was like, stop it.
I was just like,
stop it.
yeah.
Also, that was,
He said, is what? She said, yeah. He said, stop it. And then he got in front of the thing, and then he slid up under the car. This is hilarious, because, you know, you got to know these people. I know them. And then he got back and he was like, You saw the video?
The officer did.
Yeah, this happened in Memphis. This is because I'm an Indivisible chapter. They protest. I don't protest. I educate. They protest. You know, now they do educate and they do marshal training. So this guy, he's called a marshal. That's why he had on the orange yellow vest. So what he was trying to do was control the traffic because the protest getting in. They typically do not. Hey, Brian, what time the library close? 5, 6. My bad, we ran up. You getting the plate? No? Okay, hurry up, wrap it up. Yes, sir. I'm going to wrap it with my son. I felt it. It's put it right here.
I'm about to do it again.
But yeah, but so.
social media, what platform are you?
Yeah, give me your card too, lady. You know?
I do not follow the advice of my class.
You always carry your business card. Right?
I'm MP South 901. I'm MP South 901. Yeah, Instagram, I think.
Mama, you said that. And you said
MP South 901. Oh, I would love to get these final eyelashes from now before you go there. We're almost at a full board. Oh, the context of question? Well, if we were trying to, if the goal is, if the problem is that federal aid is unfunded in communities, and we want to have a solution, which is repeal the funding of the agents, right? And we also want to create transparent rules of engagement so that they're not doing things like acting like police officers, controlling traffic, and pulling people out of their cars. That's why I said that a target could be judges, because judges just passed some laws saying, hey, ICE, let's stop going into communities and say again?
Agencies that are independent of ICE should have implemented these things.
Like police officers?
Yeah, we did some municipalities they did a program with citizens right around with police and everything, some kind of target work just to have somebody there or
Citizens, like citizens of police.
yeah.
Oh, you guys are okay. Okay, thank you. See, y'all have a great night.
it's called ride-alongs, to where an independent person is present when ICE activities are going, or when there's federal agencies.
Is it my own? It's pretty
No,
good.
it's not personal.
He's just proposing it as an idea.
Oh, okay.
Citizen police ride-along, where either citizens to engage, or let's say if ICE are out there, at least police are with them.
Yes, escort, some kind of way, independent, not of ICE, but another independent thing. Because if it's probably as much fear in terms of community, at least if they knew that someone, you know what I'm saying?
You mind if I put the camera on? You mind if I put the camera on? You don't mind? You don't like cameras? Okay. I got you.
But I just think that the powerful deal I mean, to me, that's the only idea I would like, because I like something that they're trying to get there. But the money that they spend for it is ridiculous. The amount of money spent for ICE, and I just saw the other day that the feds spending like $30 billion to hire new ICE agents and things like that. And again, to me, it's where these agents aren't even qualified.
I hear they're recruiting Proud Boys.
There was a lady, she was I think in New York, she was
It's on Mobilize. I could show you where it is.
Are you looking?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going live. That's what I think. Okay. Yeah.
It was a reporter who applied for ICE. She said she had no qualifications. She had been partaking in marijuana, and she said she never took a test. Failed drug test, didn't have any qualifications. And basically, they called her there saying that she got away. But she didn't. Yeah. She said they had her listed on the site as a reporter. Before she They're still acting the people.
No, they said they pushed the push, but they go with their man. I mean, they're ready for them.
Yeah, also they're actually recruiting people to join us. They're going to school outside of the all the way down. We need ice cream. Have you seen them? Yeah. For July, I think for ice cream. They just talking about it. But you know, when you look at the world, that's not good. These are some people that control this world. They gotta be great. Just so when you drive over there and keep
Okay, I put the line information in there. If you want to send me your information, you know, now I booked the school. So in terms of trying to get some, contact information.
So you're actually good. You start So what are you doing?
Just if you just whatever information or people will share, just so I can let you guys know if I can get some bread, keep you show up in one of my events. Stop popping up on the phone. That ain't even my phone. It's your phone. It's different. Okay. They said, you saw me there? No. Oh, this
I said, that's crazy. I said, I just got past over there. It's just these homes and proximity there. They're communicating with See, now when I think you just say, we need to do that.
I'm over here at Council Library. You know, that's what we're in the Council Library. Right there, I can see it. Keep on going to, look at this, I'm not lying, I keep trying to go to my library, I keep going on this and not reach.
You may be crazy.
Oh no, it is made by a young man who donated, you can have burger. They won't let me go nowhere but this website, girl.
Yeah.
Honey, we need to go to my email. They won't even know all about it. I'm gonna look you up later. That's weird. That's weird. Here, let me propose it to you myself. That is so weird to look at. Okay, I'm gonna email it too. This is my email. This is email. You saw me trying to go 3 times. What kind of event are you doing? Oh, girl, I do poetry. As well. Yeah, my other website is
So you got stuff here earlier, or
I'm about to start it.
is this the question, or?
This is a second. And then if you want to just, you can put your name, whatever place out you should be comfortable with, Halloween, or room next to room, or it's just a concert.
I don't care what to say. They say, look, I got your email address, I am not using your email,
Okay.
and because you're so nice, I'm just gonna do that. You can,
Oh, you direct the calls?
right, you're right, right, you're right.
Oh, you didn't say you were.
So they have amazing.
And I have to turn off the camera for the next part. Bye guys. If you were just watching me chit chat, you're weird.